Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ben. Welcome back to another video. Today we're not playing Hypixel UHC. We're not playing Hypixel in general. This happened again. I was muted. What was I muted for? Still, kind of don't really know. So I'm gonna read this out for you guys. Punishment details: mute, recent, using inappropriate concepts on the server. I was muted for that last time. Was I muted before? Yes. Why should you unmute me? This is what I'm going to say this as like I would read it to and say it to someone else. Using inappropriate concepts on the server. Today, July 18th, 2019, Hypixel had a chat filter in place for a long time now. I have no idea on what I said and how I said it. I would, / like to know what I got muted for. And the exact message. There are chat filters that I have on the lowest sensitivity. I strongly believe my mute was undeserved and that should be revoked in all ways possible. I've been on my best behavior ever since I was muted last, and prior mutes were 100% deserved. But since then, I have been super respectful and obeying the rules in Hypixel. I apologize for bringing up the chat filter, but the reason behind it is because it's a thing on purpose. And people get offended, turn on the chat filter. Thanks for the time. CTRLDUB. P.S. I've been doing YouTube, and it's going to make it super hard to communicate with fans and friends. I understand the concept of rule. Yes, of course I understand them. So then I get this, and they respond. And I looked at this last time. I was like too tired to even just comprehend it. Thank you for your concern regarding your current punishment. At this time, I am unable to obtain the proof which led to your current punishment. I will contact the staff member who has the proof and get back to you as soon as I can. Please know that the staff member may or may not be online at this point in time. It may take 24 to 48 hours to acquire the proof. Thank you for your patience. Okay. And then, not even 20 minutes later, I get a response saying, after reviewing your current situation, it has been decided to deny your punishment appeal. We have specific rules in which players need to abide by. Unfortunately, you have decided to break those rules. With that said, you will have to wait out the rest of your punishment. So, I got my mute changed, though. It was changed to this. Being rude or inappropriate. So I sent in another appeal. And I said, have I been muted before? Yes. And I responded and I said, I feel that I should be unmuted because of something that called chat filter. And if I were to guess, it was in a UHC game and I shouted, you will not win, stop running. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. Being rude or inappropriate. The only thing rude about that is saying you will not win. And basically these people were running for a long ass time. And I was getting so pissed. And people say it all the time. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's take this. From now on, I'm taking screenshots of everybody who shouts back to the lobby after to kill someone. That's being rude. Being inappropriate, so saying anything that deals with, you know, intercourse or loving or e-dating or anything like that, I'm taking a screenshot reporting it. Because that's not fair. Because what I got muted for is just saying you're not going to win, so stop running. But it pisses me off because you see those people that just run. And what happens? They don't win. They die to someone else. And it's so aggravating that you have to chase someone for 20 minutes just to kill them 1,800 blocks away. Like, seriously, it's annoying. And I understand that if I play differently, I can get, you know, I won't have to chase someone. I won't have to say that. But I just said it, and I guess it was being rude, but to the extent it wasn't. It was being truthful. So then I respond and go, which I guess it's rude, but getting upset. But it gets upsetting when people learn forever. But people should have shouted it multiple times. And I'm not saying since people do it, it makes it okay for other people to do it. But also having chat filters to help with toxic and bad words on the server. But if I could know what I said, that would be amazing. They won't tell me what I said. And like, this is what pisses me off. If I knew what I said, I would be able to back myself up. I would be able to talk. I would be able to have a lawyer. I'm kidding. But I would be able to just talk about it and be able to find out what I did wrong and how I can change it as fast as I can. And then I responded and I said, I also think that 90 days for something on the lines of you will not win is super long and just a mistake. Then they said the same thing. And it's... So we're going to go to here. We're going to click this link. I'm going to look at this. Alright, we're going to... Respect all players. Okay. We aim for the Hypixel server to be a fun and safe place for players to communicate and interact with each other and each other respectfully. Our chat environment is a good way to talk to other players, discover new friends, and have fun while in lobbies and games. We encourage players to cooperate and compete in a positive environment, but never in a way that disrespects or abuses the other players. In short, treat others the way you want to be treated. This includes server, the forums, and the TeamSpeak. Okay, understandable. You want to be treated the way you want to do it? Okay, you want to be treated like you're running. So if you're running all game, am I not supposed to shout something? So, like, let's say this dude's running forever, right? If he wants to be treated like he's running forever, why can't I say it? If I was running forever, they would have said it and been fine. What do we mean by respecting players? Okay. Discrimination, overuse of bad language, trolling players, insulting players in any way, encouraging violence or hatred to other players, falsifying information about other players, sharing another player's personal information, media advertising, spamming, intentionally avoiding chat filter, talking about self-harm, advertising, giveaways. Okay. All of those. Let's see which one falls under saying you won't win. Discrimination. No. Overuse of bad language. No. Trolling players. No. Insulting players in any other way. You won't win? Barely. Not even a lot. Encouraging violence. No. Falsifying information. No. Kind of. Sharing other players' personal information. No. Media advertising. No. Spamming. No. Intentionally avoiding chat filter. No. Talking about self-harm. No. Advertising giveaways. No. What I'm trying to say here is that it's just annoying, and that I am so sick and tired of getting muted for 90 days while people can go out around and telling people, hey, go fuck yourself, go kill yourself, you don't want to be wanted. And what do? They get like a week mute, and then they're back. You know, look at Beyond Gaptastic, Beyond Belief, and, you know, whatever the Beyond Toxic is. Like, They've shouted so many things regarding my father, and they were saying, like, oh, like, one time they killed someone, they go, oh, well, they went to go meet ControlDub's dad. My father is dead. I uploaded a video about it, and they just took advantage of me, and they said, oh, we didn't know. Excuse me, you did know because you repetitively said it. You know what happened? I was just told to ignore them. That's harassment. I was being harassed. Respecting players, discrimination, yep. Overuse of bad language, technically. Insulting players, yep. Falsifying, no, not really. Sharing other players, that's true. They did share it. They were technically spamming it. Intentionally avoiding chat filter. Like, that's what they did. And I get a 90-day mute. 90 fucking days. 90 days. Look, I've gotten muted 4 times. Got muted here. What was this mute? I said the L loser, and how long was this mute? I can't even remember how long that was a mute for. I think it was like 3 days. And then I get 90. It really pisses me off, and I obey by the rules, and they won't tell me what I said either. If I knew what I said, I could be able to back myself up and find a way to talk to them. But I fucking can't, and it's really pissing me off. And listen, when I have a fan base, it sounds cringy, but I do have a fan base, and I get recognized in UHC games. But how am I supposed to accept people's friend requests, and then when they ask, yo, I'm a big fan, can I get a screening? How am I supposed to respond? What? I understand the mute for saying you will not win. I understand it. But for that long, and from what I've heard, how long the mute is based on your prior mute. That doesn't make sense either. I don't know. It's sick and tiring, and just unmute me, please. Just dude, reach out to me. I'm going to try to reach out. I've already made a ticket support. Like, I've already done a support.hypixel.net. I've already sent in a ticket. I've already done everything. Like, what? Look, I won't get responded to. Listen, I sent in another one 6 days ago. Wasn't assigned to. Like, I feel kind of invisible to these people. Like, and then I got another response. And, like, it's so annoying. And, like, I have sent in multiple appeals on, I don't know what to say from here on out. I have tried so fucking hard, okay? And it's so annoying when you just get grilled for no reason. Thank you all. It's gonna be hard to record. If you guys do need to talk to me, DM me on Twitter or message me on Discord. Love you all. V's up and peace out.